Welcome
Hello.
back to Friday Night Live, Lucia Guy edition. So first off, let's this is the conference championships and the tank bowl. We're gonna look right here, see the last standing teams. Last standing teams, Miami and Cleveland. They'll be competing in the conference game. In the NFC, last standing teams, Falcons, Lions. Or no, not no, I meant Lions, Cardinals. That's how it should have worked though, because these two teams literally play each other. Arizona smacked Atlanta in the divisional.
Yeah.
But what happened? What happened? What happens? What happened? So let's look at our divisional results right here. 31-28 Miami off a comeback win in overtime. Cardinals killed the Falcons 31-0. Close game. Lions beat the Saints though 23-16. Same type of close game, but the Browns got away with the win in Vegas 24-19. And speaking of that, so right here, that's what happened. Riley Patterson, game-winning field goal in overtime. And that happened. But now we're in the AFC Championship game. First off, Miami, Cleveland. Then the NFC Championship game, Lions, Cardinals. And that'll decide where the tank bowl, who's going to be playing the tank bowl. It'll be down in Santa Clara, just like the Super Bowl. But yeah, here we go. Miami. Oops, I mixed it up. Miami and Cleveland. It's a rematch from the previous matchup in 2025. Browns murdered the Dolphins 31-6. Will the Dolphins get their redemption game? We'll find out. This decides who's going to tank bowl in the AFC. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Game is underway. Oh boy, we got to start for the Cleveland Browns here. Sanders is looking for Njoku. Got it. Touchdown. Cleveland on top early. And they're up 7-0. Patterson will kick it. The Browns get a 3-and-out. But now the Dolphins have to kick the field goal. This is from
Give me a second.
Patterson's kick.
Oh, wait. We got to pause real quick. Give me a second. I'll be back.
But why? Why? No, screw it. Dylan Gabriel running the football in the big 2026. Are we serious right now? All right, while we wait for Judge, this is what you're staring at. We're going to be on commercial break right after this on CBS. Yo, Judge, wake up. Judge. Wake up. Oh, where are the comments? Justin. Hello, Justin. But here we are in the TANKOFFS. Judge is still off the mic. So until then, I'm going to have to stop it right here. We're not done. We're just pausing. Let's take a little pause. So until I get a signal from Judge, we're gonna have to wait. Do I have Peacock TV? Justin, I do, but that has nothing to do with any of this. We're here for the Tankoffs. Eventually we'll get to other stuff in the stream, like non-Tankoff related, but this is what we're here for right now. Now I didn't know why I was asked that. That wasn't really relevant. And the reason I even responded is I thought it was actually VSG typing back "Y is out" or something like that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna text him real quick to see what the hell he's doing. Oh my good lord. Oh, it's a wait. Oh, that's a wait. Wait, can y'all still? Yeah, I see it. I can tell. I'm still hearable. Whatever I'm trying to say. What is this dude doing? I don't care. I'm just gonna call him.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not.
Okay, no answer from him. All right. I'm waiting. We would have had this game over by now. We would have been in the second game by now. Probably the third game, as a matter of fact. I'm not sure. Dude, it's taking a while, though. Hurry the hell up. I have no time to wait. We have a game to play. Bro, like, you're stalling the stream. Where are you at, Judge?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, bro, you're stalling the stream. We gotta get this going. So, please get back to the. Wait, I thought my microphone was off. Whatever. You heard what I said. Please get back here. We have a stream to get going with. Goodbye. All right. Well, I just got off the. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. What is going on with my headphones? Hold on. Can this microphone still hear me? Oh my. I thought that disables the mic. What is going on with it? Realistically, it doesn't matter, but like. Because I can just disable it here, but.
Sorry, I just got Papa John's. Sorry.
Huh?
I just ordered pizza.
Oh, you ordered pizza. Holy hell. Okay. All right, let's continue. Paris kick for Miami. All right, so wait. First and 10, they're at the Miami 12. Shadur's going to drop back, look for Sampson, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. Cleveland extends the lead. Patterson from, all right, this is Patterson from 41 yards away, shorter than his previous field goal. Snap, kick is up, and it's no good. Oh my goodness, Patterson just missed a kick. Cleveland ball now, still up by 11. Andre Schmidt has a chip shot here. This one is from 33. Schmidt kick is up, and it's good. Cleveland is now up by 14. Ewers from the Browns 44 on third down. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Miami Dolphins. They got to get deeper in Cleveland territory. This is a big game here for them. Ewers dropping back, throwing is picked off. Dealt it. And just like the regular season match, the Cleveland defense destroying Miami's offense here. Andre Schmidt has another field goal going here. This one is from This one is from 55. The previous distance he had in that game winner against the Packers. That kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Schmidt does it again from 55. It extends the Cleveland lead to 17. They are up 3 scores now. Sanders. Sorry. 3rd and goal. They're at the Miami 1. Sanders looking for Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. Big lead now. 2nd and 10. Ewers going to drop back and throws, and it's picked off again. Devin Bush. The 2nd interception from the Cleveland defense. 1st and goal now at the Miami 3. Give me a trick play. Fannon's going to run it. Fannin in. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Ewers going to try to get a touchdown on the board. 1st and goal. Or no. 1st and 10. They're at the Cleveland 15. Can Miami finally get some points on the board? Ewers drops back looking for Waddle. Got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And they got points on the board. Ewers again on 1st and goal. Short pass to Waddle again. Touchdown, Dolphins. Your final score, Cleveland 34, Miami 17. The Browns are going to the Tank Bowl. Wow, what do you think of that?
Wow, crazy.
What a game from Shadur and Fannin, actually, to be honest. Let's look at the stats here. Quinn Ewers had a pretty terrible game. 2 picks in crucial situations. Went 29 for 46, 370 yards, not bad for yardage, but threw for 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So a little bit of an unfortunate game for him. So the Browns knock off the 7-seed Dolphins. Here's Devon Achane's rushing stats. Got 37 yards for 6 carries. No one got touchdowns in the running game, though. But the man who did get the only touchdowns for the Dolphins, Jalen Waddle, who went 6 catches for under 33 yards, averaging 22 yards a catch. So Waddle had a great game for the Dolphins. Riley Patterson, 1 for 2, missed that kick earlier. No interceptions from the Dolphins. So no big defensive plays for the Dolphins, unfortunately for them. But fortunately for my Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders went 26 for 34, averaging 7.5 yards a pass, got 255 yards, so not as good as Ewers when it comes to yards. But he threw for 3 touchdowns and was interception-free today. Wow, so what a game from Shedeur Sanders. Dylan Sampson, 11 carries for 51 yards, averaging 4.6 yards a carry. His longest was 15 yards. Harold Fannin with that trick play touchdown as he ran 7 times, surprising amount for a tight end, for 17 yards, averaging 2.4 yards a carry. And it got the trick play touchdown. Now, let's look at receiving. Dylan Sampson got that touchdown. So went 7 catches for 106 yards, 15 yards a catch. Fannin also got a touchdown. And Njoku also got a touchdown. Andre Schmidt, 2 for 2. Perfect game for him. He had a 55-yard field goal. And the 2 interceptions, Devin Bush and Grant Delpit off Quinn Ewers. So what a game for the Cleveland Browns on the cornerback, defensive back side of things. No sacks from the Browns defense at all, surprisingly. But nonetheless, Cleveland, you're going to the Tank Bowl. 34-17 the final. What do you think of that, Judge?
Wow.
I thought Shedeur had a good game. Would you subscribe to that take?
What?
Would you agree with my take that I thought Shedeur had a good game?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shedeur threw 3 touchdown passes. You never see a lot of that from Shedeur Sanders, but now Cleveland going to the Tank Bowl. This decides it all. Miami, get out of here. So what we know is Cleveland AFC Tank champions, and now the final conference championship game in the NFC. Lions, Cardinals in Phoenix, to all surprise. Cardinals were expected to lose to the Falcons in a trap game, but the Cardinals proved us all wrong. They shut down the Falcons in a shutout, 31-0. And by the way, the Falcons were contenders, right, Judge? I mean, they had Tyler Algier, Bijan Robinson, the key player, getting a lot of yards for the Falcons.
Tyler Algier. Dang.
I mean, maybe Algier was a little too much glaze, but definitely Bijan Robinson to talk about. Big player for the Falcons. But despite that, Kirk Cousins selling the Falcons, let the Cardinals hear, and now the Cardinals have a chance as they host the 4-seed Lions, who upset Tyler Shook's Saints. So this, 2 competitive teams here. We might see a really good game from the 2 teams, right, Joe?
Yeah.
The Dolphins, despite getting killed by Cleveland, they had an insane run. They were the underdogs as a 7-seed team, but they upset the 2-seed Jets in a blowout by this same exact score, actually, 34-17. And then they made a major comeback against the Tennessee Titans. They were down 21-6, I meant. But then they made a comeback and won in overtime, 31-28. Riley Patterson hits the game winner. Man, that's like the Evan McPherson game winner type stuff, right, Judge? Because the Titans getting heartbroken in the playoffs or tankoffs.
Yeah.
As the 1 seed, yeah. All right, enough stalling. Here we go. The NFC Championship game, Detroit, Arizona. This will decide the matchup of the Tank Bowl. Cleveland will await for one of those teams. Here we go. All right. Not much going on yet. Chad Ryland, a chip shot. This one will be from 22 yards. Ryland's kick on the way, right down the middle. Just like that. Cardinals lead 3-0. Goff. All right, so 2nd and 4. Goff looking. Intercepted. Denzel Burke. And the Cardinals capitalize early. 2nd and 10 at the Lions 27. Cardinals in big-time scoring position. Brissett looking, and it's picked off Amik Robertson. So a terrible decision for Jacoby Brissett and the Cardinals. A terrible throw by Brissett. Gives the Lions a chance. They got bailed out hard, right, Judge?
Yeah.
All right. Jake Bates. This one is from 46. Relatively easy field goal for Jake Bates, given his stats. Bates, kick is up. No! No! He shanked it. And the Cardinals somehow, someway still leading. It's an ugly first half, right?
Yeah.
Ugly first half. Both teams had opportunities to score. And self-inflicted wounds everywhere. Here is Jake Bates trying to get his redemption opportunity. This one is from 33. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions tie it up at 3. All right, here comes Knight in the backfield. 2nd and 9 at the goal line. Knight will take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they're back on top. First and goal at the 10. Goff looking for Khalif Raymond. Got it. Touchdown, Lions. And the game tied back up at 10 here after this kick by Bates. Ryland's kick to give the Cardinals the lead from 29. Chad Ryland, chip shots. And the Cardinals back up by 3 late in the game. Jake Bates for the tie. It's been a huge back and forth game for both teams despite all the defensive plays and turnovers. This kick is from 34. Jake Bates' kick is good. The Lions tie it all up at 13. 1st and 10 now for the Cardinals. They're at their own 44. Brissett on shotgun formation. Brissett looking. There's a go route. Trey McBride is wide open. He's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they're back up in crazy fashion. 56 yards. Jake Bates. Another kick for him. Lions have been doing a lot of field goals here. This one is from 30. Bates' kick is good. Lions down 4 now. Goff. Here we go. Okay. 1st and 10. They're at the 48. Goff dropping back in shotgun formation. Looking open Isaac Tesla. And he's going to go. Lions take the lead. Their first lead of the night. And the Lions, late in the game, are up 3. Brissett looking for. Hold on. All right. I'm going to try and do not disturb action. Hold on. Someone's trying to call me. All right. 1st and 10. 1st and goal here. Cardinals got back so deep late in the game. Brissett looking for Harrison Jr. Oh, sorry. I messed it up. 1st and 10. Oh, sorry. Fuck. 1st and goal at the 8. Brissett looking for Marvin Harrison. Cardinals take the lead. Just like that. What a drive. What a game here. What is second half for both teams? Goff trying out the lateral. They're at their own 22 here. Gonna give it to Williams. Williams nowhere to go. Unable to lateral it. And the Cardinals are going to the Tank Bowl.
Wow.
In the thriller. What an upset. Now, let's look at the stats here. Jared Goff, 26 for 39. 66.7%. 318 yards. Averaging 8.2 yards a pass. 2 touchdowns in the pick. So a decent game from Mr. Goff. Jahmyr Gibbs went 12 carries for 71 yards, averaging 5.9 yards a carry. His longest 25 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 10 catches for 91 yards, averaging 9.1 yards a catch. Now let's look at Isaac Tesla, who almost beat the Cardinals with that big touchdown, 52 yards out. 2 catches only, but 66 yards total, averaging 33 yards a catch with that touchdown. Now let's look at Khalif Raymond here. 2 catches for 28 yards, averaging 14 yards a catch, and had a touchdown for the Lions as well. Let's look at Jake Bates. He missed a field goal, but went 3 for 4. And Lions got 2 interceptions. Alex Anzalone, and Amik Robertson. Now, let's look at Jacoby Brissett and the Arizona Cardinals. He went 31 for 51, 361 yards, averaging 7.1 yards a pass. Threw for 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. Not as good as Jared Goff, but he got the job done for the Cardinals. Now, let's look at rushing stats. Zonovan Knight, 13 for 20, averaging 1.5 yards per carry, but got a touchdown for the Cardinals. Now, let's look at their receiving. This is a big part of this team. Trey McBride, 11 catches for 146 yards, averaging 13.3 yards a catch. Got a big-time 56-yard touchdown for the Cardinals. That was a huge play there. Chad Ryland, 2 for 2. Always has been a good kicker. And Denzel Burke got an interception off Jared Goff earlier. So there's the game. And now, a little commercial break while I set up the Tank Bowl. We're going to sit in the chat while I'm at it. What a game for the Cardinals Lions, right, Judge?
Yeah.
In the Tank Bowl, we got the Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. Imagine that for a Tank Bowl. You know, the Cardinals being underdogs and going all the way there reminds me of the 2008 Cardinals. Remember that? They were 9-7 that year. Were looking like a one-and-done team until that insane run they made. And they came up short, however, against the Steelers in a thriller in that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But now they're going to be facing off against the Cleveland Browns in Santa Clara.
I don't think the Cardinals will win.
I think Cleveland's going to win this. Shedeur Sanders, big part of this offense. He's much overlooked draft pick. I might just be glazing, but he had a great game against the Dolphins, if you think about it.
Yeah, I think.
Put up 3 touchdowns, no picks. Pretty much a perfect game for him.
Yeah.
As for the Cardinals, once again, also an overlooked team here. These teams were the teams we were not expecting to be here, but they are here.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, they look like the perfect teams for the showdown after you see what they have done throughout the season.
Yeah, I do think the Cardinals are going to be terrorized by the Browns.
I agree too. I mean, we just saw what the Browns did. They destroyed the Dolphins, let's say, in that game. Dolphins scored in garbage time, but without those garbage time scores, the Browns would have won by like 30 points, literally.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, though, yeah, the Browns are the favorites. A lot of people are taking the Browns to win this, and I can see why. What a talented player. Harold Fannin, one of his rookie tight ends, he's had a great season for the Browns, and I think he's going to reciprocate that here in this game. Njoku also did pretty good in that championship game. Now, look at the Cardinals. What would you say about the Arizona Cardinals here, even though they're the underdogs big time?
They have a great receiver core of Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride.
And Harrison got that game-winning touchdown against the Lions, who were also favored to beat them.
Yeah, but you know they do have a lot of problems when it comes to running backs. You know, and so without James Conner, their RB1 who's out for season. I think
as long as if I'm Jacoby Brissett, I would like to utilize my big receivers here, like Trey McBride and Marvin Harrison. McBride got a big time 56-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Against the Lions. With the Lions being a really tough team, they're not a successful team necessarily when it comes to their franchise history, but they are right now a tough team, a tough squad with a tough coach.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see, can the Cardinals or the Browns get it done here in this big game here in Santa Clara?
And also to point out, both of these teams currently do not have a head coach right now. So they're relying on...
No, let's pretend they got fired or whatever after all this, all right?
All right.
no firings happen until after the Tankoffs postseason. All right?
All right.
Well, there will be a reason they get fired. Let's say one of the teams makes a stupid mistake or whatever.
Oh man.
In the tank bowl, right?
All right, yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, get my screen back up. This is our tank bowl here. The Cardinals and the Browns here in Santa Clara. Once I get rid of some of these. So right here, I'm going to knock out, or I'm in the wrong side. This slide. I'm going to knock the Lions right out the picture. And by the way, the Lions, for being an 8-9 team, you can't expect them to be championship game players over the New Orleans Saints, who have Tyler Shook and all that.
Yeah.
The Saints were also a tough playing team here. The Cardinals, by the way, had so many hurdles to jump over just to get here to Santa Clara. They met the Falcons in the divisional round with their first round bye against the Falcons. And the Falcons were favorites to win this, despite the Cardinals' number one seed. People were saying it's going to be a trap game. Cardinals silenced the haters big time when it came to that game. Falcons were nothing in that game. They were disintegrated.
Yeah.
And as far as... And that was despite Bijan Robinson and all the big-time players of the Falcons. And the Lions, to get to the NFC Championship, same type of stuff. They were underdogs in both their games. Not like the Cardinals, but like still kind of underdogs. Because once again, they're a tough playing team, but they were facing off against teams with much better records than the 8-9 Lions.
Yeah.
But, they're a hard playing team. Now, yeah. And the AFC, The Miami Dolphins, big time underdogs as well, but they managed to upset the Jets and the Titans. The Titans off a comeback, by the way. My top contenders, though, were teams like the Chiefs or the Browns. Maybe the Bengals, too. But the Bengals, I got first round. Browns, we all saw this coming, and they did make it here. And now they have their opportunity to win the Lombardi, Tank Lombardi, if they beat these Cardinals right here. There's a lot of studs on both sides of the ball for these teams. And I think they can truly get this done here. Both these teams can get it done here in this Super Bowl Tank Bowl 60 right here. So, Cleveland, please get this win. I love you all because I'm a fan of the Browns. Here we go. The Cardinals and the Browns Tank Bowl 60. Browns are a dynasty, though, by the way, when it comes to tanking.
Hurry up. Oh,
The ad saved us. All right. Brissett on second and goal. Brissett looking for McBride. Touchdown. Cardinals lead early.
oh,
Brissett.
man.
Third and goal at the 8. Brissett looking for McBride again. Touchdown. Cardinals lead big time.
Want them to do anything crazy, you got to get something. All right.
Schmidt's kick from 33, and it's good. Browns are on the board here, 14-3. Schmidt to bring the Browns to a one-score game. This one is a long field goal right here. This one is from 57. Schmidt, his career long, and he bangs it. Browns down 8 now. DeMercado on first and goal at the 10. DeMercado going for the end zone. He's in for a Cardinals touchdown. Rylands, extra point, no good. And the Cardinals up 14 now. Schmitz nails it. This one is from 44. Schmidt nails it again. He's 3 for 3 on the night. First and goal at the 1. Carter, touchdown. Cardinals up big time.
I did not.
Sanders. All right. First and 10 at the 36. Sanders looking and is picked off. Taylor Demerson and the Cardinals. Wow.
I did not expect this.
Second and 8. DeMercado going for the end zone. Cardinals touchdown.
I did something.
Second and goal. Sanders looking for Njoku. He's got it for a touchdown. Brown score. Ryland's kick is good. And that'll do it. Cardinals are going to win the Tank Bowl.
Wow.
What a horrible game from Shooter, by the way, honestly.
I honestly didn't think.
Wow. That's unfortunate. We just lost the Tank Bowl.
I honestly didn't think the Cardinals would win at all, period.
Unbelievable. We just got embarrassed in the Tank Bowl.
Right.
Unfortunate.
You lose the Tank Bowl again. Again?
What do you mean again? This is the first time we actually did a proper Tank Bowl here.
Oh, man.
I can't believe this, bro.
37-16.
I mean, that's raw as a Tank Bowl. We don't like to be in the Tank House, but if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
There's your final score. We just...
You have to be mid for it to happen. For it to,
But honestly...
Take
Congratulations to the Cardinals. We were not expecting this from y'all, but the Cardinals, they're a tough squad. They got it done against Cleveland.
Wow.
No one was going to – Cardinals were not expected to make it past the division round, but they did it. They beat the Browns.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Did our defense even do anything? Is the question. That's like, weren't we called the #1 defense in the league? All right, let's look at the stats already. Shadur Sanders, 23 for 36. Or no, that's Jacoby Brissett, my bad. Brissett, 23 for 36. 319 yards, 2 touchdowns. Michael Carter, 14 for 47 for carries to yards. 3.4 yards a carry. Amari DiMercado, who everybody hated. Silence the haters. 2 touchdowns, 6 carries for 36 yards. Averaging 6 yards a carry. Cardinals threw 2 touchdowns to Trey McBride, 7 for 68, averaging 9.7 yards a catch. Michael Wilson went 5 catches for 88 yards, 17.6 yards a catch. Chad Ryland, 1 for 2, missed a kick. I didn't even notice he missed a kick, but he did. Or maybe I did mention, I don't know. Matt Hack and Pat O'Donnell both punted for the Cardinals. What? Maybe he got hurt or something, Matt Hack. Taylor Demerson got an interception off Shadur Sanders. And the Cardinals brought the pressure. Shadur sacked 2 times. That was what gets Shadur Sanders. 23 for 36, 161 yards, 4.4 yards to pass, 1 touchdown, and a pick. So Shadur, nothing compared to Jacoby Brissett. I don't think it was as bad as I thought as far as stats, but Shadur didn't have his greatest game at all. And he was sacked 2 times. The Browns on the receiving side, Harold Fanning went 8 for 60, averaging 7.5 yards catch, so good game from Fannin. David Njoku only got 3 catches for 11 yards, averaging 3.7 yards a catch. Got a touchdown, though, for the Browns. Andre Schmitz, though, I think Schmitz was the MVP of the Browns because he went 3 for 3 in kicking. Perfect game from him, just like the last game. No big plays for the interception crew. But the Browns did get some sacks here as well. Alex Wright and Grant Delpit. Myles Garrett only got 3 tackles, though. Should I be concerned?
Man,
Myles Garrett underperformed big time in this game. I mean, we were all looking at him like a big time player. Myles Garrett, though, put up no stats. Pretty much. Carson Schlesinger, I don't even see him on the screen. Where is Schlesinger at? He's like one of the best rookies of this team. But at the end, the Cardinals win it all, 37-16 in a blowout. No thriller at all. And the Cardinals won 55.6% of the simulations. Won by 20-plus points 18 times. That is what just happened right here. Oh, my God.
dang. Oh, hey.
I can't with this team, bro. I can't with this team, bro. All right. I was actually texting, so that's why my headphone mic off. But this is stupid, bro. Rigged.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna get upset over a stupid simulation, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Golly.
Anyways. Bro, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm low keyboard.
For a moment, we gotta get someone in here. I want to continue this.
Oh, Bill Jensen's live. Bill's live.
I've since changed my thoughts, and I'm trying to give them more opportunities. As long as they're not furries, I think furries are still disgusting. Once you go to the animal side, that's where we have a problem.
I think I'm gonna see if I can try to go on to Bill's call. All right. Hey, wait, Judge, you there?
Yeah.
Once I get the window, hold up. First off, all right, here.
Viewer discretion is advised. Please don't ban me.
All right, all right. I am spreading the gospel, Bill. That's me. All right, Judge.
Yeah.
A small pay, yes, you can give me a man. What's a death claw? Where's my death claw at? Come on. I don't want Hanker. Small pay. Let's stand up. Pay. No. Hey, what's up? This mod, like, parents from, like, Resident Evil, mod to it. It's no joke. It can hit you with, like, one punch, and you're dead. You talking about, like, the challenge for Resident Evil? Yeah. Yeah. T103. No, I just finished RE4. What is this? Other one I'm excited for is RE9 because I just wanted to it. Oh. Yeah. Two. Word.
Ha.
Hold on.
Toxic. It was us.
In a tragic way, so homicide. It should be printed or at least more murder. Big thieves for us. Yeah, you got that right. So you can barbecue.
All right, hold on. We're waiting for a hero.
Why does it say warning system damage in a video? That's kind of weird. It's not warning system. That makes me think of those analog horror emergency alert system scenarios I watched. Yeah. I watched analog horror. Yeah, that's like the Afghan.
Yeah, you waiting?
But throwing it low as a result, making it difficult for his receivers.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Good year.
Oh my goodness. We might have to end stream, Chad. I don't want to get banned.
Yeah, it wasn't a stream.
All right, so Chad, see y'all later. Goodbye. Bye. Oh wait, actually, before I do this, very quick,
We'll hang here for the
very
after
quickly.
stream.
We'll see you later. Goodbye, chat. Peace and love. Bush Sharks. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love. Bush. Yeah. Goodbye. Ah.